look so wonderful in your dress. I love your hair like that, the way it falls on the side of your neck, down your shoulders and back. We are surrounded by all of these lies, and people talk too much. You got the kind of look in your eyes as if no one knows anything but us. Should this be the last thing I see, I want you to know it's enough for me. 'Cause all that you are is all that I'll ever need. So in love, so in love, so in love, so in love. You look so beautiful in this light, your silhouette over me, the way it brings out the blue in your eyes is the Tenerife Sea. And all of the voices surrounding us here, they just fade out when you take a breath. Just say the word and now we'll disappear into the wilderness. Should this be the last thing I see, I want you to know it's enough for me. 'Cause all that you are is all that I'll ever need. I'm so in love, so in love, so in love, so in love.
Can we take a little time, back porch in the rocking chair, leave the light on, I'll be meeting you out there. Reminisce every moment past, all the times we shared, you and I growing old together. We stood and faced the weather. One thing I know, you are my soul. Got a life ahead of us, we're gonna take it slow. Little things you do, I love about you. Hold you close like the day we met and watch our lives unfold in the sky tonight. And the stars will tell our story, no doubt in my mind tonight. And I just know there never will be, it's a beautiful life. A beautiful life. Up in the morning, underneath the shade of an oak tree, colors on the leaves are changing, seasons moving endlessly. Man, where did the time go? We got some history. A little bit older now, but you still look so good to me. One thing I know, you are my soul. Got a life ahead of us, we're gonna take it slow. Little things you do, I love about you. Hold you close like the day we met and watch our lives unfold in the sky tonight. stars will tell our story, no doubt in my mind tonight. And I just know there never will be. It's a beautiful life. A beautiful life. If I get a little gray hair, sitting out back together, resting in our rocking chairs, music in the background, we got time to share. It's been so beautiful loving you through all of these years. One thing I know, you are my soul. Got a life ahead of us, we're gonna take it slow. Little things you do, I love about you. Hold you close like the day we met and watch our lives unfold in the sky tonight. And the stars will tell our story, no doubt in my mind tonight. And I just know there never will be. It's a beautiful life.
We'll find out how many seconds it took for them to fall madly in love. We'll find out how Aton proposed and whether Priscilla said yes. This is their love story. We are here thanks to Match.com. Yeah. Yeah. Priscilla was the first person that Aton had ever spoken to or messaged on that brilliant site, and he's never looked back. Talk about efficient. It's a sociological and scientific miracle that two people who are so absolutely perfect for each other crossed paths in just a few minutes of searching. When they met in person for the first time, Aton had arrived first, and Priscilla was having a hard time finding parking. She saw him standing there as she pulled up in her car, and she got very nervous. He offered to help her find parking, and as he got into the car, they had a moment. It was the kind of moment you dream of having from the first time you ever hear about love. They instantly felt a connection. Priscilla noticed that Aton is gorgeous, and Aton noticed that Priscilla is gorgeous, and then he became hypnotized by her smile. Her smile was big and white, and as they looked into each other's eyes, they knew they were onto something special. It was love at first sight. The moment they shared was so magical and so obvious to both of them that they acknowledged it. Now, could you find a metaphor in the fact that Aton helped her find parking? Could we compare the challenge of trying to find parking to the challenge of trying to find love? Could we suggest that Aton and Priscilla will be driver and navigator for each other as they look for parking for as long as they live and drive? Probably.
Thoughts in a Garden by R. Gerhardt. This is a special place, a place where people have brought beautiful living plants here to establish them, to nurture and care for them, that they may forever surround us with the beauty we now see. And into this place where we stand, you have brought something beautiful, the relationship that is becoming your marriage. Here you are declaring it, pledging it, promising to establish and nurture it. We are aware of the special beauty between two of you, just as we are aware of the special beauty of this place. We are with you now in this appropriate place to celebrate your relationship as it is and as it yet to be. And in doing so, we ask only that you remember how your life together will have the same seasons and needs as this garden. There will be growth like spring and loss like fall. There will be giving as the blossoming flower and rest as the seed beneath the snow. All the seasons will be yours, but remember too that gardens are not must-happenings. The more wonderful the garden, the more skilled the gardener. So you will have to take care deeply for the life that is yours together and nurture it. You will have to appreciate your differences and cultivate them. You will have to take care of yourself, if for no other reason than out of love for the other. And you will need the support of family and friends to reach full growth. As you caringly chose this place to declare your marriage, so remember its lessons for your life together through the seasons that are yours to share. And may those seasons bring you and yours joy and happiness. Love you.
Priscilla, I love you unconditionally, and I love who I am when I'm with you. I fell in love with you the moment I laid eyes on you. It was as if we were lovers for many lifetimes before this one, and then we found each other again. When we are together, our truest selves step out. We share different sides of ourselves with many people, but when we are together, we both show up 100% and have nothing to hide. I have no secrets from you. You quickly became my best friend, and you have made me believe in magic and given me a beautiful family. As long as you keep accepting me for who I really am, I promise to stick it out through all the ups and downs. I know that together we will build a life far better than either one of us could do alone. I vow to love you encourage you, trust you, and respect you. I vow to remain open and honest and share 100% of myself with you for the rest of our lives. I will always be here for you, regardless of where this life takes us. Today, I choose you as my wife. I will listen to you with compassion and understanding and speak to you with encouragement. I accept you as you are, and I offer myself in return. I will care for you, stand beside you, and share with you all of life's adversities and all of its joys from this day forward and all the days for the rest of my life.
My love, Aton. I prayed. I prayed continuously for my husband, and the fact that you are standing in front of me today completely exceeds any expectations that I had. I have never felt so loved, cared for, and so cherished by someone. You encourage me to be the woman that God created me to be, and you accept me for who I am. Your faith inspires me, and your drive to seek truth and love compels me. I am so proud to call you mine and become your wife. I have so much respect for you. I will follow and support wherever God calls you to go. I want to be your partner, your lover, and your best friend. Everything that I have is yours. I give myself completely and freely to you. I commit myself to you, and I promise to be faithful to you. I promise to love you forever, every single day of forever. I love you.
Priscilla,
Priscilla,
I love you.
I love you.
My heart is in this ring.
My heart is in this ring.
My love is in this ring.
My love is in this ring.
I am yours completely.
I am yours completely.
I promise to be your faithful husband,
I promise to be your faithful husband,
to love you in sickness and in health,
to love you in sickness and in health,
in life and beyond.
in life and beyond.
When you look at this ring,
When you look at this ring,
remember that I love you always.
remember that I love you always.
Let me slide the ring on.
Yeah.
There should be one. Aton,
Aton.
thank you for my beautiful ring.
Thank you for my beautiful ring.
I love you.
I love you.
My heart is in this ring.
My heart is in this ring.
My love is in this ring.
My love is in this ring.
I am yours completely.
I am yours completely.
I promise to be your faithful wife,
I promise to be your faithful wife,
to love you in sickness and in health,
to love you in sickness and in health,
in life and beyond.
in life and beyond.
When you look at this ring,
When you look at this ring,
remember that I love you always.
remember that I love you always.
Now slide the ring on Aton.
You got it. That's it.
Get it on there. Get it on there.
Let me introduce this. They are beautiful, the sands, curled around each other, mixing and twisting and resting, and forming a brand new, unique coloration. A perfect metaphor of unity for what indeed will be a joyful, ongoing life creation and collaboration for Aton and Priscilla. Ladies and gentlemen, some of this sand represents you as well, and this very moment, and today, and tonight. Embrace it, enjoy it, and rejoice in it. Life is a celebration. Celebrate this amazing couple. Celebrate that you are here today to witness their joining. Celebrate the open bar. Whatever you choose to celebrate, just do it with all your hearts. Well done. Nice sand. Why don't you hold hands? The feeling of your hands together, the temperature of the air, the feeling of the wind, all the sounds you hear, all of these people here who love you all in the same place. me telling you this, think about the happiness you're feeling. Let that feeling live in your heart, in your mind, so you will remember it forever. And now for pleasing symmetry, remember the very moment you met. It has been my honor to officiate your ceremony today, and now you get to hear something you've been looking forward to hearing for a very, very long time. By the powers vested in me by the super-duper state of New York, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss your bride, sir.
Of our bride, Mr. and Mrs. Guillermo Soto. And how Lasinskas. And Arimber Austin. Maid of honor, and our best man, let's hear it for Angela and John. For the new Mr. and Mrs. Matey. They can't hear you. All right, we're going to ask our bride and groom to go to the center of the room. They have been joining their first dance as husband and wife. They picked a lovely song by Mr. Ed Sheeran, and it's called Kiss Me. Let's applaud them as they dance in front of many for the first time as husband and wife. Applaud them, please.
Settle down with me. Cover me up. Cover me in. Lie down with me and hold me.
parents at the bridal party, and guests to come out on the dance floor, join around our bride and groom. All the couples, please come out. The more couples come out, we're gonna add 5 more years of happiness to our bride and groom. Come on out here, make their life an eternity, everyone. Come on. Ladies and gentlemen, we want you to turn and face the center of the room, address the bride and groom. Big round of applause once again for the new Mr. and Mrs. Métis on their wedding night. Don't they look fantastic together, ladies and gentlemen? Congrats. Thank you, thank you. You may all take your seats, everyone.
Priscilla, I will never forget the day you were born. It was one day before my 4th birthday. The next day, on my birthday, we went to visit you and Mommy in the hospital, and I remember Daddy sneaking me up to labor and delivery. I was so excited about seeing Mommy and my new baby sister. And when Daddy held me up to the nursery window, I couldn't believe that I had a sister. When we got home, our older sister Lily baked a birthday cake for me and Grandma, who now shared a birthday with you. Our grandma had come to stay with us while Mommy was in the hospital with you. After Daddy, Lily, and our brother Willie sang happy birthday to Grandma and I remember my grandma told me that it should feel really special because God gave me the best birthday present ever. He gave me a sister and a best friend. I told Grandma that I wasn't so sure because my little sister didn't look anything like me. And her response was, "That's okay, she looks like me and you love me, right?" Aton is an extraordinary human being who I believe God made just for you. He's one of the kindest, most thoughtful, and most amazing people I know. Congratulations, little sis. And thank you, Mom and Dad, for not listening to me all those years ago.
Obviously, there are so many stories, too many to share during such a short speech, but suffice it to say that we've been through quite a lot together. And yeah, I'd say we did some pretty interesting stuff compared to most people. That's for certain. From the moment I met Aton, I admire his courage and his willingness to push the boundaries of what was possible. He didn't ask why, he asked why not. He didn't believe in arbitrary limitations and societal norms imposed by our parents and teachers. He didn't care what other people thought about him, but was a loyal friend to those close to him. Again, I think I could speak for all our friends when I say that Aton would do anything to help a friend in need, sometimes to a fault. Aton, I am so happy for you, man. We've come a long way, and today I can say that I am proud to be part of your growing family. Thank you for giving me this honor of being your best man. It truly means a lot to me, and here's to the next 20 years.
My name is Pat, and I am the mother of the groom. Thank you, everyone, for coming from near and far today to celebrate with us. And an especially warm welcome to Priscilla's family. We're so glad to have you all here today and to get to know you and be part of your family. Aton came to me one day, and he said, "Mom, I met a girl." I said, "Oh, that's great. That's really, that's nice." And he said, "I really like her." I said, "Oh, that's great." He said, "No. It isn't." I said, "Why not? What's wrong? What's the problem?" He said, "I don't just like her a little. I like her a lot." I said, "Well, what's wrong? What's wrong?" "I really, really like her. I'm supposed to be going out. I'm supposed to be going out with a lot of girls. I'm supposed to be hanging around, hanging out with different girls." I said, No, if you like her. He said, "What am I supposed to do?" I think when I'm out with other girls, all I'm doing, I'm thinking about her. I'm thinking, what am I doing here when I could be with Priscilla? Okay, so I told them, listen to your heart, because logic has no place in love. 6 years later, here we are, and it was obvious from the first time that I met Priscilla that my son had chosen not just a woman who was obviously beautiful on the outside, but whose inner beauty shone just as bright. It was clear that she adored Aton as much as he adored her. Ladies and gentlemen, please raise your glass to Priscilla and Aton. May you live every day as if it were your last, cherishing each other, supporting each other, and becoming each other's best friend. Much continued love and success. We love you guys. Thank you.
Where the sun sets every way. And if my love is blind, I will wanna see the light. It's your beauty that pictures you. Your smile gives you away. 'Cause you're made of strength and loyalty. And my soul is yours to stay. I know so much is true. When my world was gone, I know that you rescued you. Because of you, I'm standing tall. My heart is
Okay, guys, I hope this doesn't mean it's over, but I really love every one of you, and we appreciate every single one of you for coming and spending this special time with us. It's really been amazing having all of you in the same room. Everybody quiet down! We love you guys.
I just want to thank everybody for coming here today. I know everyone made an incredible effort to make it here. It means so much to us. And I love you all, and I'm so happy that I was able to celebrate this with you guys. Thank you.
Have someone who needs me, someone I've needed so long. For once unafraid, I can go where life leads me. Somehow I know I'll be strong. For once I can touch what my heart used to dream of long before I do. Oh, someone warm like you would make my dream come true. Yeah, yeah, yeah. For once in my life, I won't let sorrow hurt me, not like it's hurt me before. For once I have something I know won't desert me. I'm not alone anymore. For once I can say, this is mine, you can't take it. Long as I know I have love, I can make it. For once in my life, I have someone who needs me. Hey, 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 yeah. Oh, dear Lord, desert me. I'm not alone anymore. Oh, once I can sing, this is mine. You can't take it.